I'm gonna start by saying I am really tired right now, and I'm kind of firing off of like 3 brain cells right now. Merriam-Webster's Collegiate Dictionary, 11th edition, an Encyclopedia Britannica company. Chapter 1. A. A. The first letter of the English alphabet. A graphic representation of this letter. A speech counterpart of orthographic. The sixth tone of a C major scale. A graphic device for reproducing the letter A. One designed a ESP as the first in order or class. A grade rating a student's work or as superior in quality. One graded or rated with an A. Something shaped like the letter A. The one of the flower ABO blood groups characterized by the presence of antigens in the B blood group. Used as a function word before singular nouns when the referent is unspecified, a man overboard, and before number collectives and some other numbers, a dozen. The same, birds of a feather, swords of a length. Used as a function word before a singular noun followed by a restrictive modifier. A man who was here yesterday. Any. A man who is sick can't find work. Used as stance. A bronze made in ancient times. Used as a function word before a proper noun representing an example or type. The attractions of a Boston or Cleveland or a Cleveland. Used as a function word before a Smith called to inquire about the job. Used as a function word at a usual, former, or hypothetical condition. A triumphant Miss Jones greeted her supporters. Used as a function word with nouns to form adverbial phrases of quantity, amount, or degree. Felt a bit tired. A. Chiefly dial on, in, at, in, to, or for each, twice a week, $5 in a dozen. Usage C3A. 4A. Verb. Archaic. Have, I might, a had. Word. Kinda lotta. What? A. Abbreviation. Absent, acceleration, acre, adult, alto, anode, answer, anterior, area, atto, author. A. Prefix. On, in, at, in such a state or condition, a fire, in such a manner allowed, in the act or process of, gone a bunting, a tingle. A. Prefix. Ln GK LFR. GK. More and sometimes even before H. Un before vowels and usu. Usu? Also? I don't know. Before H and sometimes even before H. Un before vowels and... Alright. A. Comb form. Replacing carbon sp in a ring. As a. What do these words mean? A. Abbreviation. ACE. Adenine. Ampere. Ampere. A. Symbol argon. A. Abbreviation for angstrom unit. AA. Abbreviation Anna. AA. Abbreviation for administrative assistant. Alcoholics Anonymous. Alcoholics Anonymous. What? Okay. Anti-aircraft. Associate in arts. Authors alterations. AAA. Abbreviation. Agriculture Adjustment Administration. American Automobile Association. AAL. Abbreviation. American Academy of Arts and Letters. AAAS. Abbreviation. American Association for the Advancements of Science. AAFP. Abbreviation. American Academy of Family Physicians. AAH, also or AH, I don't know. Often prolonged and or followed by A. V. 1843, to exclaim in amazement of, it is or often prolonged and or followed by A. V. 1843, to exclaim in amazement, joy, or surprise. Oohing and ahhing at the fireworks. Also N. AAMC, abbreviation for American Associations of Medical Colleges. A&M, abbreviation, agricultural and mechanical, ancient and modern. A&R, abbreviation, artists and repertoire. AAR, abbreviation, against all risks. Aardvark, noun. I don't know what FR means, like in dictionary. Afric, ard, earth. Vark pig, a large burrowing nocturnal mammal. Oryctoporus. Okay. Oryctoporus afer of sub-Saharan Africa that has a long snout, extendable tongue, powerful claws, large ears, and heavy tail, and feeds ESP on termites and ants. Aardwolves, a maned striped nocturnal mammal of southern and eastern Africa that resembles the related hyenas and feeds chiefly on insects and ESP, termites. Aaron, a brother of Moses and high priest of the Hebrews. Aaronic, of stemming from Aaron, of or relating to the lower order of Mormon priesthood. AARP, abbreviation, American Association of Retired Persons. AAS, abbreviation for Associate in Applied Science. AASCU, abbreviation for American Association of State Colleges and Universities. AAUP, abbreviation for American Association of University Professors. AAUW, abbreviation for American Association of University Women. EB, an abdominal muscle, used in PL. AB, abbreviation, about. AB, with a capital A, is very different. Noun, the 11th month of the civil year, or the 5th month of a What is that word? Ecclesiastical year in the Jewish calendar. See month table. AB, the one, but it's all capitalized. Right, you have AB, 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 AB. All different words. The one of the four ABO blood groups characterized by the presence of antigens designed by the letters A and B, and by the absence of antibodies against these three antigens. AB, abbreviation, able-bodied seaman, seaman, S-E-A-M-A-N, not seaman. Gonna make that clear. Lost my spot. Yep. Abbreviation, able-bodied seaman, airborne, airman basic, Alberta, split on the page, Bachelor of Arts, AB, prefix, or AB, prefix, abs, ab, more of, from, away, off, abaxial. ABA, a loose sleeveless outer garment worn as traditional dress by men in the Middle East. A fabric woven from the hair of camels or goats. What? You can make fabric from camel hair? People do that? Okay. ABA, abbreviation, Amateur Boxing Association, American Bankers Association, American Bar Association, American Booksellers Association, ABACA, or abaca, a strong fiber obtained from the leaf stalk of a banana, native to the Philippines, called the Manila hemp. The plant that yields abaca. Aback, archaic, backward, back, in a position to catch the wind upon the forward surface, as of a sail. By surprise, unawares, was taken aback by her sharp retort. A bacterial, not caused by or characterized by the presence of bacteria. Bacterial prostatitis. Abacus, abaci, or abacusses, an instrument for performing calculations by sliding counters along rods or in grooves, or a slab that forms the uppermost member or division of the capital of a column. Abat, adjective, more at, aft, toward or at the stern, aft, abaft, abat, prep, 1594, to the rear of, specify, toward the stern from, that's just where it ends, okay? Abalone, any of a genus Haliotis, of edible rock clinging gastropod mollusks that have a flattened shell slightly spiral in form, lined with mother of pearl and with a row of apertures from its outer edge. Abandon. That's the word I know. I know that word. And aardvark. Those are... And Aaron. Those are the 3 words I know on this entire page. Abandon. Sorry, my dog. Probably gonna be barking for a while. Abandon. To give up to the control or influence of another person or agent. To give up with the intent of never again claiming a right or interest in property. Abandon property. To withdraw from, often in the face of danger or encroachment. Abandon ship. To withdraw protection, support, or help from he abandoned his family. To give oneself over unrestrainedly. A. To cease from maintaining, practicing, or using abandoned their native language. B. To cease intending or attempting to perform. Abandoned the escape. Abandoner. Abandonment. Synonym. Abandon. Desert. Forsake. Mean to leave without intending to return. That's all just a bunch of synonyms. That's the whole page. All of that was one page. That took me 15-ish minutes to read, I think. Wow. There's more than 1,600 pages in this book. I'm not finishing this chapter. There's no shot. Okay.